All right, today is Blade Friday, and we are taking a look at a cold steel knife, and it is the American LawMan number 58AL. And it says, caution, extremely sharp, handle with care at all times, imported by Cold Steel in Ventura, California. So let's take a look at this little number. I think I bought this in 2013, so it's about 10 years old. Hasn't been used very much, but it's definitely an excellent blade. Now the grips are supposed to be G10, but I think it's an early version of G10. The layers are really hard to see. I kind of think that it's glass filled nylon. Anyway, it's a manual opening system. It's got a thumb stud, and actually that thumb stud is reversible if you want to use the spare pocket clip. It's got one pocket clip for right hand tip up, and that is the triad lock system. And they also send another pocket clip because they're both curved that fits on this side. It fits just like that, so you can use it either way. But when I took these little bolts, these little threaded screws out, they stripped out, so this pocket clip is useless on this side. And making those micro threads in plastic just doesn't work without a plate in there. So this has a drop point, and the weight of this American LawMan is, let's see what it is. It's got a really good feeling. Well, the weight feels really good to me. It is 4.62 ounces. That's a good weight, at least for me it is. And the overall length, let's see what the blade is right at, let's say it was 3 inches, and the overall length is 8 inches. And like I said, it's AUS 8 steel. There's the American LawMan on one side and Cold Steel Taiwan on the other. And you can see you can use a screwdriver on that thumb stud to change it. One side's longer than the other. And it's got 1, 2, 3 traction notches that they're okay. If you push hard enough, you can get a grip on them. They're not great. And the grips are really, really aggressive. That's what makes me think they're plastic or glass-filled nylon instead of G10. And it does have the, like I said, the triad lock. Got to push down on this to open it up or close it. It's a real secure system. There is the lanyard hole, and like I said, it comes with 2 pocket clips, one for each side because they're curved, but that one's not going to work unless I use some other kind of bolts in there. And let's do a cut test on this blade, see how sharp it is. I'm going to use some Coors Light cardboard. That's pretty sharp. I like that. Now we're also going to test it on, this is a plastic folder. It's just light plastic. Cuts that stuff real nice. Sometimes. It's pretty flexible, so gotta just hit it right. And the last cut test is going to be on this Dr. Pepper can. It's actually metal, aluminum. See what I can do with it. Can't do anything with it. It cuts it, but it's kind of hard. So it will cut metal, but you got to be really good to do it. So that is the Cold Steel American LawMan. One more test. My favorite test is, of course, the drop test. And I'm going to drop it from about, 18 inches. And that's stuck in the 9 ring. So it passes the drop test. And that is the Cold Steel American LawMan on Blade Friday. Definitely needs just a little cowbell. Knuckle bump.